duration would be 5 to 7 minutes. By the way, the topic is the thief in the bathroom. Thank you. So that, welcome. Please,
thank you very much. Thank you very much. Have you ever been scared the hell out of your pants? I did. Dear fellow Toastmasters, very distinguished guests. It was a long time ago, while I was living in Istanbul. One day, I went home so late. It was around 3 a.m. late night. And I was extremely tired. I was extremely exhausted. And I just wanted to go to the bed. And while I was trying to sleep at the bed, I noticed something different. There was kind of a torchlight on the ceiling coming from outside the window. And I asked myself a question. Dağhan, who can it be? At that time, with a torch in his hand, seeking for something on your ceiling from outside the window. And the answer blinked in my mind immediately. It's a thief. But I was not scared at all, because I was inside and he was outside. Besides, I was at the second floor and I had these iron bars outside of my window for protection. But I thought to myself, if I walk through the window and if I show up suddenly, he'll probably get afraid and run away. And I moved slowly to the window. I opened the window and showed up myself suddenly. And it was the kapıcı, the doorkeeper. His name was Murat. And I said, Murat, what the hell are you doing at that time of night? And he said, Dağhan Bey, I heard something strange from your apartment. As if someone is cutting the iron bars. And I just wanted to check if there is something wrong. And I said, thank you, Murat. Thank you for your sensitivity on these issues. And I just closed the window and went back to my bed, because it was kind of weird, actually. And while I was trying to sleep, after 1 minute time, there came a voice from the bathroom. I was shocked. But I immediately understood where the sound came from. There was a wash bowl, çamaşır leğeni, on the floor. And actually it was not exactly on the floor, but it was on the floor on one side, and the other side was leaning on the wall. And I understood that it somehow swept down, and just like a coin on the table, it just made this rounding action and stopped. And this ball was there for around 1 week. And there was only one reason why it happened. Might be that there was someone at the bathroom. And Murat was right. There was someone in my flat. And that time I was extremely, extremely scared. While shaking on the bed, I thought, he is probably armed, and I'm completely defenseless. I have nothing to defend myself in my apartment. And I started waiting for a response from him. But he made no response at all. Probably, he was also expecting the first response from me. I waited for a while, and I said to myself that I should make him think that I'm armed as well, and make him run away. So I said, dear very distinguished thief, I know you are there. I want you to know that I have a weapon in my hand. I'm going to shoot you and kill you. But no, you are lucky, because I'm a kind man. I'll let you go out from wherever you came in. And then I expected some response. And there was no response at all. And I was even further scared, and I was shaking even more. Because he was not only a thief, but also he was kind of a psychopath. And after shaking even more, I became more encouraged. And I said, I'm not going to give myself in so quick. And I ran to the kitchen and kept the best knife I could find and moved slowly to the bathroom door. And I knocked on the door. No, I just kicked the door and jumped inside. I saw the washman there, but there was no one around. And I moved to the shower base, and I opened the window, curtain, and there was no one inside. And I suddenly realized that there was no one actually. And it was just that wash bowl. After a whole 1 week time, standing like this, right at that very particular point, having swept on the floor, and made me think that there was someone. After that, I went to the living room, having shaved for a while like this. And then I calmed down after a while. And then I went to bed. And next morning, I woke up with the ringing bell. It was Murat. I went to the door, I opened the door, and he said, Dağhan Bey, do you need bread or milk?
Bread and milk.
I said, no, Murat, but please take this wash bowl and give it to the eskici. Thank you very much.
Thank you.